Three, two, one. Hey folks, welcome to the Dev Twitch stream. Today we're doing shoutouts. It's hey our folks, gratitude welcome to the Dev Twitch stream today. And I just realized that I had the Twitch open and it was copying my voice. So let's start that over. Welcome to the Dev Twitch stream. Today is Monday, so for Hacktoberfest, it's a gratitude stream, giving shout outs to all of the contributors. I'm here with my awesome co-host, Christina Gorton. Hey Christina, before we get started, in case people don't know who you are, just give a quick hey, this is me.
Hey, I'm Christina Gorton, the open source community manager at Forem, and that's me. Nick, who are you?
Yeah, I'm Nick. I'm sporting my Night Owl t-shirt right now that I got a couple weeks ago. I'm a senior software engineer here at Forem. Forem is the software that powers dev. And also, I just wanted to mention that I burnt my arm with a cookie sheet yesterday. So if you're wondering what that smiley is on my arm, that's what that is. It was a massive
It's
cookie
okay.
sheet.
I still
But
got this thing on my neck, so we're,
there we
we're all
go.
good.
There we go.
We're just damaged.
So, yeah, we're all damaged on the dev Twitch stream here. Anyways.
Rafi said your Zoom screen is not shared, by the way. Nick.
Oh, snap. Oh, he is right. Sorry,
Thank you,
Rafi.
Rafi.
All right. Discord dev stream. There we go. I forgot to go through my checklist. That is my bad. I will be in the corner after this stream. All right, we should be good now. I see us. All right. So, so like we said, it's the gratitude stream. So we're just giving we are giving shout outs to our awesome contributors from the dev community. So I'm just going to share my screen, Christina, and
Mhm.
pop up the list here. There we go. Cool.
All right.
So do you have it open on your screen too,
Yep.
or
I'll start
well,
if that's cool.
you can see it on here. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rafi, here we go. Rafi's number
Yeah.
one. All right, go ahead.
Yes, so we have Rafi who had a lot of PRs this week. Thank you, Rafi. There are four. They added a role in ARIA labels, which is always welcome. So accessibility there, a bug fix, showing example code in Storybook, so helping with our Storybook, which is the design system, extracting a prettier config, and so optimization there, and then replacing globals with node environment, which I think if you actually go into that one, a couple of people on the team weren't even realizing that you could do that. So that was a great PR that you added there.
Yeah,
So thank you, Rafi.
yeah. I was one of the people that said today I learned. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So no, yeah, no. Thanks for that, Rafi. Yeah, because uh, with ESLint you can use comments to say like disable a line, disable the whole file, and so on. And there's also I'll go into it because you brought it up, but
Mhm.
yeah, this one. Da, da, da. So there's a special ESLint comment that you can use. Where is it? Okay, so previously this is code I had. I'll zoom in a bit here. But I was just putting stuff in here to say what was global to let ESLint not complain, uh,
Mhm.
because we're doing front end, but in the configs and stuff, it's node stuff. So
Yeah.
that's how I was handling it. And then Rafi popped this in over on the right, which I was completely unaware of, and I was like, so if you do ESLint-env and then you choose your environment, it's kind of nice because you have your typical ESLint config for your front end, but in the case where there's some node files, you can just do this. So it was just a nice little cleanup. So thanks for that, Rafi.
Yes.
Get back to our shout outs here. All right. Next one was from Darshak Parik. This
You
one
skipped one,
was
but we can hit that one next. It's fine.
Oh, snap. Yep. Whoops, I did. Okay, we'll go back. All right. I'm just
Yep.
messing everything up today. I blame my cookie sheet burn. Um, yeah, I'm fighting through the pain. So, Darshak, in case people weren't aware, in your dev profile, there's many things like you can put your Twitter profile, your Behance, Facebook, Instagram. There's also Mastodon, which is open source kind of Twitter alternative.
Mm.
And so right now we've been whitelisting these Mastodon instances because they're different URLs. So that's what this PR was. So thanks for that, Darshak. And we'll go back to Yash. Sorry for skipping you. I'll let you take
Yeah,
that one, Christina.
so Yash Dev, and it is fix overflow of indented code blocks. So there was some overflow issues. If you actually like looked at it, things were going outside of the code blocks, and this was a fix for that. So thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a screenshot in here. I think there
I
was.
think there
Yeah, so
was.
he's,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, here they are. And then it's cleaned up after. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Thanks a lot, Yash. All right, I will not skip the next one. Uh, it's, I don't know if it's French or English, but it's either Julian or Julien Maury. And this one was fix the drop down SVG for dark themes. So there was probably this sounds like it was a
There were
UI
like
issue
little
where something was.
dots. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
saw it.
yeah,
There were like little dots, and you couldn't see
yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're there. You couldn't see them
Yeah,
in the
so
dark
they're
theme.
yeah, so they're gray now. So thanks for that fix. That's
Hmm.
awesome.
That's also a good PR, just so people know of like a back and forth again. If you're trying to like get into like open source and see what like PRs are about and talking back and forth with people on the team, there was some back and forth there because there were some issues with the fix, and
Okay.
then they went back and were able to fix it.
Yeah, no, it's a great point. It's always good to ask questions and don't be shy. We're here to help you. So,
Yeah.
all right,
All right. So our
we'll move
next
on to
one
the next one.
is Ivan Grekov. Yeah, go down. There we
Yeah,
go. There we
I'm
go.
skipping everybody.
And and this was add full screen to code block. So this is another little like change. We had some code block issues with the overflow, and this one's like add a full screen to that. I don't know if you want to click on that. I don't remember if I went into that one or not. But this
Yeah,
was a feature that was added as well. So more with the code blocks, people helping us with our code blocks here. There we go.
yeah,
Uh,
we had some major code block issues that got unblocked, I guess. I don't know.
yes,
I'm just doing the
nice.
bad dad jokes here.
Oh, so right there,
All
you can
right.
click on the little link in the corner, and then it would like go to a full screen, and that's what they
Yeah,
wanted to add. Yep.
yeah, we can show this real quick because it actually is a really nice feature. We got 2 seconds here.
Yeah, go
I'm
for
not
it.
doing I'm not doing this to showcase my own post. It's just it's one I know that I have a code block in. So if you click here, well when you hover, then it shows up, then you click it and you get the full screen. And this is great. It's cut off on the left there. That has nothing to do with the site. We have the Forem browser extension, so
Yeah.
that's an issue with the Forem browser extension, but that's something else. But feel free to throw up a PR for that. So okay, is this the one I was in? What am I? Okay, let's get back here.
You want me to
No.
send you the link?
Yeah, I got too many things open here. I think it's here.
All right.
There we go. Cool, cool.
Okay.
That's my fault for having multiple tabs open. Okay.
There we go.
Moving
Right there.
on, we've got Akshay Mahajan. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So this was a fix for missing category when you're deleting a draft listing URL. So keep going between URL and URL. I don't know why I do the same thing with data and data. I don't know why. I'm like conflicted all the time, I guess. So in here, let's see. So we had, I guess they added a. I'm trying to see what they did here. It was, I guess when they deleted the draft listing, that it says the category was missing. I'm not exactly sure what the fix here was. Um, yeah, I'm not positive exactly, but it's definitely fixed some things. Cool. Oh,
And then
and they
one
had
more.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one was removing the flare tag from the title and highlight it within the tags row. Um, we can go in here. There's probably a screenshot. So the flare tag is like a prominent tag that we have on articles. Uh, so okay, so it's nice. So it's down here now. Before it used to be, it's not showing up top. Okay, no, this is the fix. So before the discuss tag here, it used to be,
Hmm.
I believe, beside the title. So now it's in
Okay.
line with the others and it's highlighted. So thanks a
Nice.
lot for that. Cool. All right, I'll let you go next.
Okay. All right. And then I'm assuming this is French as well. So Jean-Francois Bastien. We'll go with that. And it was an API. So helping with the API, new endpoint to retrieve the articles in the reading list of the authenticated user. And this is great because we've been needing a lot of help with our API. So thank you for that, PR.
Yeah, now that's cool. So now that that fix is in there, if you want to pull in your reading list with the API, go for it. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Hopefully I pronounced the name right. Diogo Osorio, hopefully. So this is another enhancement to the API. So this is, I think it's just this one's to pull out a user's profile image, I believe. So because it says introduce slash API slash profile images username. So if we just go in there quick to see.
You all hear knocking. My little baby's outside my office trying to get in.
It's all good. Both my daughters were practicing recorder before the stream, and I had to say it's shut it down. Um, yeah, okay, yeah. So it pulls out the profile images. So you have a couple. There's, I guess, the standard size and then a smaller one. So now you can have access to those. All
Nice.
right, that's awesome. Thanks, Diogo.
All right, and then we have Karen Hendrexky. There we go. Replace ENV file with ENV sample and reference ENV file in the auth doc. So this was a documentation update. There's some, I think I went through this one. There's like some confusing like language around how you were supposed to set up the ENV files, and it was a fix for that. So better documentation update. We got a couple
Okay,
documentation updates this time around, so that was really good.
yeah. And that's just a reminder as well that documentation is just as important as code changes, so they're really appreciated. All right, cool. Let's go back here. I should probably open these in a separate tab to save myself time, but I don't know. I'm still blaming it on my cookie sheet burn. All right, next up we have Shubhankar Kanchan Gupta, hopefully. I said that correctly. This one I did review, so this one was I forget what PR I was working on, but I updated the documentation for generating credits for listings if you're doing development because you don't have any. And as Michael Cole was reviewing my documentation update, who's one of my coworkers, he noticed that there was documentation about opening the database. Uh, but the thing, this is something I learned because I'm still fairly new to Rails, but you can have different databases with Rails. We use Postgres, but you can use MySQL and I don't know what else, Mongo maybe too. Um, but what this documentation update does is it says you can just run Rails DB console instead of the explicit where we had here where we were saying open pSQL practical dev development, which is a Postgres specific implementation, opening their client. So by using Rails DB console, it abstracts whatever database is away. So you can just say Rails DB console, it knows what database you're using, and it opens
Okay.
the actual uh, prompt for that particular database. So that was a great documentation update. So thanks
Nice.
for that,
They also had one
Shubhankar.
more.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So this one, it's a liquid tag. We've been crushing some liquid tag pull requests lately. So this one
Yep.
is to add a .NET fiddle. We can go there quickly, but for those who work in .NET, this allows you to embed .NET fiddles now, similar to JS fiddle, I imagine. I
Oh,
used to
cool.
do .NET, but it's been a while. But yeah, so you can embed your .NET code snippets with the .NET Fiddle thanks to this liquid tag now. So thanks so much for that one too.
That was also a good back and forth as well on like a PR if you haven't put in a PR before and you want to see kind of the back and forth on talking. So the next one is Alexis Moody, and so there was on Dev we have this experience levels that you can set. And we're trying to
Okay.
generalize some things a little bit because of Forem. And so this was a generalization like feature. So instead of saying something like, I think it was like developer or something specific in there,
Okay.
they generalized the language around it so that it could be used on all forums. So that was a cool one.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's true, yeah, because for those who aren't aware about the forum code base, it was originally the code that was the dev 2 site, but the grand scheme is to create many communities, so we've had to generalize things. So we keep pulling out dev specific stuff that goes into configurations, and then everybody is happy with that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, by the
All
way,
right.
before you say this one, Nick, I just want to say that I originally did not put this in the post because I didn't know about it. I have since edited it because Fernando let me know that we had some mobile PRs.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
what this is. So this has been updated with those.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, so Daniel Chick, I guess they did a fix for the 10x, which is one of our themes. It's a feature add a check for the 10x. Let's see what it
Dark
says
theme.
here.
It's added a dark theme, I think.
Yeah, well, I could have maybe we didn't have a 10x theme before. I thought we did. Um, there's quite a bit of projects. So one. Okay, yeah, I guess it is a new theme then.
Cool.
Okay, so, all right, so it looks like we have a new theme, 10x. All right, and there
And
was
then
also
one
another
more.
one. Yeah, so this was updating some dependencies. I'm not sure which one, so I'm just curious, taking a peek.
This goes
Okay,
along with
so,
good naming. What is
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Dependency. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I'm actually not even sure what these are here. Oh, okay, because it's mobile. I haven't worked in the mobile app, so
Hmm.
this is
Yeah.
references to packages from GitHub. Okay. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Cool. All right. And I guess we're at the end there because you said those were the
Yeah.
added ones. All
Yeah,
right.
so we had
Well,
12 contributors and we had 18 PRs in total because a lot of you did extra, Rafi and others. We had
yeah.
more than one PR, so we had 18 PRs this week that we got to merge. So thank you so much, everyone. That's super helpful.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. No, thanks so much. All right. Well, I guess we're at the end here. I guess notables for this week. We're not on the Raised Devs stream tomorrow. We usually are on Tuesdays. The
Mhm.
time was super early for the team, so we opted to sleep instead. Um, but yeah, so there we go. And on Wednesday, we have Vita. He's coming on the show Wednesday, right?
Yep,
Okay,
we're
cool.
gonna have Vaidehi Joshi on with kind of an AMA, but also talking about the backend code on the forum. So we'll be putting a post out where you can ask Vaidehi questions, and she'll be answering those with us on Wednesday.
Yeah, and for those who might not know who Vaidehi is, well, aside from being just amazing in general, she's done the base CS series. She's done like so many podcasts. I don't even know all of them honestly,
Yeah.
uh, but she's I swear to God, I could listen to her and Saran talk about stuff like explaining paint drying, and I would still find it interesting. They have such good I
Me too.
find radio voices. So yeah, so she's up on Wednesday, and then Thursday we also have a pairing with community member Marie Antons. That one is it's not implementing a liquid tag, but there's some issues with our podcast liquid tag in regards to. It looks like a front end issue, but I read it briefly. I think it's more related to some validation when you save a podcast. So we'll see how
Okay.
that goes. I've got to do a bit of reading, I think. So. But that's what we got. Anything else you want to say before we head out?
Nope, I think that's it. I think, oh, Nick, I don't know if you want to link it. I don't have a direct link, but we are taking people if you want to pair program with us in the future. We're going to
Oh
keep
yeah,
doing
yeah,
these pair programs. And we have
yeah,
a form that you can fill out if you would like to be on, Twitch with us and pair programming with Nick. So that is something that we're, putting out to the community, and it's something you can join us with.
yeah. I just pasted it in the stream chat. I don't know if it's showing up
Okay.
because I'm logged in as me in my stream software and I can stream dev, but I don't know if I can reply in the chat. So, uh,
It's
anyways,
it's not, but
okay.
it's not
I'll
in
post
the
it in.
stream chat yet.
All right, give me 2 seconds and I will do
Yeah.
that. And I gotta be like super sneaky here because I switched to it and I gotta mute the stream right away. All right, I'm hacking the matrix here. Okay. All right, I'll post it in now. So
Yay.
it's
Yay.
I I have a link just forwarding off my own site because it's an Airtable form, which is like some long ugly URL. So yeah, go there. It's to pair on a forum issue. There's just a few questions about yourself, like if you want to just give your Twitter handle, your website, any info about you. The only thing that's really mandatory is your name and your email, and I think internet speeds too. It's unfortunate, but we do need a somewhat decent internet connection if we are to stream together. I
Yeah.
know not everybody has super fast internet, but we do need a minimum of I don't know what the minimum is, but like if you can do
I have
Zoom, then it's
15
probably good.
and I can do it. And I think I've been able to do it at 10. So there's
Okay.
that megabytes per second.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I guess as long as you can do video conferencing, you should be good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So check that out, and yeah, would be love to have you on the stream. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go tend to this cookie sheet burn, put some more aloe on it, and
Yeah.
make sure I'm not scarred for life, because I don't want that on my gravestone saying, yeah, he died because of a burn from a cookie sheet. But
Uh, Luckily, I can
whatever, I
cover
guess.
mine with my hair right
Yeah.
now.
Maybe I'll just put hair over it or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.